A Grave Reason to Swim is the name of the map. It is NewMutator, and I'm bringing you the Myth World Cup 2012. Thank you for joining me, everybody, as I hope to bring the rest of these matches to you in short order. It is game number 5 between the Silent Sentinels in the Northwest. They are this black team here. They're going to be squaring off against ageha, led by Asmodean. Silent Sentinels also have a Blonde, Toxin, Lizard King, Honky, and QWERTY. But this is not the QWERTY that we saw playing for the Thundercocks. I think this is actually QWERTY. I guess the QWERTY playing for Thundercocks was Flatline, if I'm not mistaken. I do remember reading him saying that he was, in fact, Flatline. So I guess, you know, hopefully that clears up any potential confusion that one might have in viewing these matches. ageha, this is the last game they're going to play in this tournament, and the reason I know that is because they've already been eliminated. They've already lost this match, but we're going to be good sports and play game number 5 and bring that to you. Ape is deciding to join them in this matchup. Terry the Kid, Aki, Ginga, KAO, and Kabuki are all here, so it is going to be a 6-on-6 game. They're going to be this orangish color down here, and maybe this is maybe QWERTY is a substitute. Maybe it's Flatline. Well, I have no idea. QWERTY says, unfortunately, Thundercocks and the Silent Sentinels won't meet in this tournament, but we don't know that for sure. We will see if that is the case, though. It very well could be the case. And I don't know exactly what they're talking about. I think they're complaining, which, you know, I guess I understand that to an extent, but you shouldn't really build a team around it. It's not going to really work out. But anyway, this is a, I don't know, I think this is a pretty fun map. Judging from what I saw of it, what I've seen of it in the previous matches I've casted, it seems like a pretty nice looking map, pretty good map, full of strategic potential here. So we'll see exactly how this works out. Looks like only looks like 6 whites here for each team. I guess it's no unit trading on this map.
Game on.
No, there is unit trading, but 6 whites, the maximum number of whites. Both teams are going to get it. I think, you know, coming into this match, I thought ageha may have had an advantage because they did play all of these maps already, but I think the Silent Sentinels really were able to win on the basis of just, you know, I don't know if I would say superior teamwork so much as just maybe more consistent all-around playing. But I'll let you kind of decide for yourself, as you have access to all of these films. You can watch them and you can kind of form your own impression
Flag captured
as to how exactly everything went down. Now, I do have to follow that with a pre-excuse and kind of a post-excuse at the same time, as I am not able to catch everything. And some people are saying, hey, you should really review the games before you cast them. And to that I say, you know what, why don't you do it yourself, you know? Like, do it yourself and then tell me how easy it is to cast these matches. And I'm not saying you should
flag captured.
I'm not saying that you should feel sorry for me. I actually enjoy casting these games, but I think you should probably try it yourself and then tell me what I can do to improve. Otherwise, I'm probably disinclined to listen to you. So it seems like ageha commits here a little bit, and does some damage, but losing the Heron hero is gonna hurt a lot, and they're only up 5% at this point. But they did clean up all of those berserks. And I guess the main reason why I don't review the games before I cast them is that even if I did, it's not guaranteed that I'm going to be able to bring you all of the action, because I'm still going to make mistakes regardless. I'm still going to be like, oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. So I figured, you know, why waste time, and why dispense with the element of surprise? You know, that's the main thing that I want to bring it to you, is, you know, when something cool happens, I want to react, you know, I want to react the way I would seeing it the first time. So enough about me. Some nice bombs go down for Kabuki, and Terry the Kid dealing some damage here to Blonde. Blonde with his wall of fetch. Loses a couple of them, 85 to 80%. Still that 5-point spread. Ooh, and that spread just got a little bit bigger there, as a couple of fetch for the Sentinels were, I don't know, what do you call that? Electrocuted by the Age fetch. Aki and Terry the Kid tag teaming those. So 84, 72%. The gap widens just a little bit. And Ginga is able to survive, manages to run that dwarf away. Some nice fetching here, and teamwork by Age. Looks like they might have a shot at taking this game. 84, 68%. Another fetch goes down. It's nearly a 20-point spread here, and I think it is 20 points at this point in time, 22 to be exact. And nice rush here by KAO. He is going to be able to clean up a couple of these Toxins Soulless if he wants to. But loses a lot of berserks in the process. 71 to 47%. Some more damage going down on these fetch. Lizard King trying to get one kill here. Terry the Kid nearly dead. But at this point, it's just sheer numbers as Lizard King's fetch goes up in flames, or I don't know. Is that the right metaphor to use? Nice shot there, though. That using that dud to blow up both of those fetch there. It's now 67 to 41%. Oh my goodness, my camera just went everywhere. So now it's up to Blonde and Lizard King with these Dwarven heroes. If he can throw some more duds, I think that would work pretty well for him. Throwing duds and then having those get set off by the lightning might be a good bet here, but it's kind of hard to make that happen as opposed to it happening rather spontaneously. So Blonde is going to attempt to snipe that dwarf, and it looks like Terry the Kid's able to get away and heal himself with that Heron hero, and doesn't look good for Blonde. I think he's going to lose his fetch here, and he does. QWERTY though may have the last remaining fetch for his team, and he's going to retreat a little bit. It's now 64 to 35%, so Age with a pretty commanding lead. Cleaning up those spiders here. Toxin losing all of those spiders to that bomb. 64-33%, so nearly double the force size of the Sentinels. They do have this flag, and if they're able to eliminate the Silent Sentinels, take out their entire team, they will take this game. Otherwise, they might just have to do the flag tagging game. Terry the Kid attempting to take out QWERTY's fetch, but unable to do so. He's going to retreat there. But Aki losing that fetch. Wow, I'm pretty surprised that he let that happen. Looks like QWERTY might be able to pull this one out here. Although, he won't if he's not careful. Terry the Kid bombing his own unit there. I think all of the fetch of Age is now gone, at least here in the middle area. Yeah, I don't think they have any more fetch.
5 minutes remaining.
Uh-oh. Oh, man, that was close. QWERTY is able to skirt around that and not lose his last remaining fetch. It is 32 to 58%. So even though Age losing some units, losing that dwarven hero, they are still up in the lead. Uh-oh. Nice shot, but unable to really kill anything. Doing some damage.
Captured.
And I think that dwarf went down there. Nice white though, taking out one dwarf. One of them does survive though. Ouch. Ooh, doing some damage to that those berserks there for Terry the Kid.
Captured.
QWERTY kind of on a rampage here. He's going to try to single-handedly get Sentinels back in this game. Kabuki is going to try to dodge all of these barbs, taking out one Solus at a time. He is nearly dead though. I think he's going to die here as QWERTY hits him with that lightning. Ouch! Doing a lot of damage actually. Gosh. 44-25%, but it is a small war of attrition. White goes off, and QWERTY doing some more damage. Wow, this is amazing. He is on a rampage. 41 to 24%, so that lead is now 17%. Somehow though, it's still hovering close to 20%. Although it's a lot better than, now it's 13%, up from about 33% or so. So 20 straight percentage point gain by Silent Sentinels in the last couple minutes, last minute or two. And looking elsewhere on the map, let's blow this up. See whites just roaming around. Yeah, I think Age, they have this amazing spider force, ape with all of these spiders just chilling out. I think they could have used a couple of those spiders in this, especially in the late engagement here in the middle. So here we go. Lizard King moving out with his Heron hero. I think he's going to be able to take a flag or two. And
contested. Flag captured.
I don't know, those berserks do decide to back off. QWERTY's going to be checking for whites.
Flag captured.
He isn't going to check over here, but I think this white is too far away as of right now to catch up and do significant damage. Not going to be able to sneak up there, but 7-5 to 4, it's hovering around there, but in terms of flags, but still anybody's game.
Flag captured. Flag
and now
captured.
Sentinel's taking the lead 6 flags to 3, a little bit over a minute left. And where are the forces for Age? A couple of them are running up here, but they're going to run into that dwarf and that Heron hero.
Flag contested. 1 minute remaining.
Oh, I lost track of where that fetch exactly was.
Flag captured.
There he is. There we go. Yeah, Terry the Kid spots QWERTY. I think he's going to fall back though.
Flag contested.
And hold on to this flag here. So 5 flags to 4. It's still pretty close. I think
30
Age is going
seconds
to
remaining.
grab this middle flag with their Spider Force. Ape wisely
Flag
using them in the
captured.
end game. 5 flags to 4. About 30 seconds remaining. I don't know if Sentinels have enough to tag another flag or not. This is where the action is right now.
Contested.
And that finally Cordy's fetch is taken out, and I think that's going to be it.
Sudden death.
Sudden death.
Flag
Uh-oh.
contested.
Sentinels are going to be cleaned up here, but that flag is theirs. This is the sudden death area right here. Not exactly sure what's going on. There's this white dancing and prancing about. I don't know why KAO deciding to kill it with a spider when he could have killed it with that berserk, but they are going to take that flag. 6 flags to 3. Age does take this game, but they lose the match. However, this is a nice way for them to bow out of the tournament, kind of on the heels of a win, so good on them for taking this game. So I'm kind of glad that it wasn't a sweep. Age taking 1 game out of the 5. Silent Sentinels taking the other 4. They will advance. Looks like Blonde doing quite a bit of damage, 204 for him. Lizard King also dealing a lot of damage, 174. But it was Cordy's fetch that took it from a complete disaster for the Sentinels and turned it into a near win. 11 kills and 3 damage there, so good job Cordy. Terry the Kid, Aki, and Ginga look like they all did pretty doggone well for Age. 16 kills, 8 losses for Terry the Kid, and Aki with 15 kills, 122 damage. Terry the Kid with 178 damage. That's pretty significant for 3 players on a team to get high damage like that, although it seems like damage was fairly close all around for both these teams, 566 to 611 there. But there you have it. 4 games to 1. Sentinels are going to advance, and Age is now out of the tournament. It's been fun, guys, but you know, as we keep moving through these matches, we're going to see more and more teams be eliminated. So, you know, someone's got to be eliminated, and so far it's been 2 teams, Deer and Age, and oddly enough, both of those teams played against each other not that long ago, I guess 2 casts ago. So, we're going to move on into the next matchup that I have in the queue, and I don't know which one exactly that is, but thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you're enjoying these casts. It is NewMutator and the Myth World Cup 2012. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.